Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sean Dex and I welcome you back to your daily serving of mango juice. It's a goddamn beautiful day outside. Do you guys hear the birds chirping? They're going freaking crazy today, man. I think it's like mating season or something. I don't know. It's just anyways, in today's video, we'll be talking about BTC USD. We called a big move yesterday. You got that big move yesterday. So we'll be doing a follow-up on that. And we'll also be talking about, wait for it, Litecoin. Yes, Litecoin showing us the goddamn light. We'll be talking about LTC today as well. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But hey, as usual, we are going to start off with Bitcoin. Here we have Bitcoin USD on the daily. And yesterday, we talked about how this, guys, is simply the calm before the storm. Well, it looks like that storm came. But for the most part, all of my trading has remained the same. I'm really not trying to rhyme, guys. It's just happening all the time. There you go. I did it again. Okay, enough clowning around. Let's see if BTC is looking sound. I did it again. I can't help myself today. I'm just in a really good mood. Okay, so what do we have going on here, right? BTC making that surge up. We knew something like this was coming, right? And we'll talk about why. And coming and testing our blue box territory here. Where are we getting a blue box territory? Let's quickly go ahead and turn on a mango ribbon, and I'll show you guys why I'm getting the blue box territory. You can go ahead and, by the way, I'm sitting on the green 55, but I'll come back to that. Show Tenkin, show Kijun. Do we have that? Yup. And just to quickly show you guys where I'm getting all my nonsense from. By the way, for those of you who don't have access to the mango ribbon yet, go ahead and PM me, man. Like, I know some of you are late on this, but stop being lazy. I'll shoot you access. So yeah, this is where I'm getting my blue box strategy from. We've been adjusting this as we go, and as you guys know now, the Tenkin has moved down aggressively, giving us that bearish TK cross, the first piece of the puzzle that I was looking for, right? Remember, usually, typically, when you see that cross, you get the retest of the cross, and we've not got there yet, but it'll take some time. 21 EMA coming and holding price action back for now, right, as expected, which is why in yesterday's surge, a lot of people were shorting at around 9,800. I think it was 9,900ish, right? And that was a good shot. Don't get me wrong, that was a good shot. In the Telegram group, we talked about it. I didn't disagree with you guys taking that play. I just said that I was afraid of taking that play there, and this is why, because I don't want to be playing against the macro time frame. After looking at everything, it's hard for me to explain these ideas I'm getting in my head, because there's so many different parts of the puzzle, right? I can't go through in every single video, but I'm hoping you guys watch every video and put these pieces together. It's like a jigsaw here at Mango, right? I give you parts of the puzzle, pieces of the puzzle every single day. You guys need to put that freaking story together. So we see some resolution coming soon. We see it coming soon, but which direction? In my opinion, guys, the storm hasn't hit yet. It hasn't hit yet. I know this was a move, but this looks like a big move in comparison to everything else that has happened so far. We still have something. We could still break down. We could very well still break down, but we could very well pop up to the top of this blue box territory and then break down too. That being said, look at the volume signature on this, man. Look at the volume signature on this. I don't see. We are going to see resolution on this entire. I'm talking about all the way from here. Okay, we're going to see resolution on this entire thing very goddamn soon. Anyways, so here we have the daily, right? And to me, guys, the daily is a mid time frame, okay? Cause as you guys know, when we started this Mango channel, we started looking at the goddamn monthly, man, the monthly. So let's go ahead and turn off everything right now. And actually, I don't want to turn off everything. We'll go. Okay, we start with the daily. Let's take this methodically. We'll go ahead and look at the 2-day now. What were we looking at yesterday on 2-day? I talked about this yesterday's video. The 2-day was sitting somewhere around here, and we had got the initial steps of the 10 crossing over the 21. I said we're likely going to come and test the 21, right? That's not going to be unexpected at all. Somebody PM me just yesterday, or was I'm mixing time zones, so it would be this morning your time zone, depending on which country you are, saying that hey Sean, why didn't you take that range trade, right? You knew it was going up there, you even called it in the video, why didn't you take it? Guys, just because you have an opinion of something going to a certain level, even if you have a strong opinion, doesn't mean you need to take the trade. You don't have to be in every trade, right? Sometimes you sit back and plan for your next big trade, or sometimes you just want to sit out, man. So me though, I'm sitting back and planning for my next big trade. As you guys know, I've been talking about this for a while now. I'm a trend trader, man. I like catching the big moves, like we caught this huge move, right? These smaller moves are good. It's good, but I don't need too many of them, especially when you get freaking 2 of these. Like, the 6k move and then up. You don't need to pressure yourself. You don't need to pressure yourself unnecessarily. You need only 1 or 2 of those moves a year, and then everything else after that is a bonus. Start off the week with the gap fill, really good, easy trade. After that, I'm just going to wait now and plan. So what have we been planning? Yes, we knew this was coming, but what were we also looking at? We were looking at the 4-day. Actually, let me try and be a little bit more methodical in this video. I'm going to try and improve for you guys. Try not to be all over the place. Started the daily, did the 2-day. Let's go on to the 3-day. What did we talk about yesterday? We talked about, hey, yes, we gave up the daily 21, but what do I look for? I mean, the 3-day 21. What do I look for? I look for an open and a close. And yes, we had the close, but we did not have an open and a close. So this could have been very well been a trap. But when are we closing this 3-day? We are closing it on the 2nd of August. We are on the 1st of August. So hey, tomorrow, as long as we close over 9,731, and that looks very, very likely, this 3-8-21 is going to be reclaimed. It's going to be reclaimed, and this is just going to be negated, right? But then again, I'd like to see an open and close above this now. That being said, even if you don't open and close above this, if we even test the 10 SMA over here, that'd be good enough for me. That'd be good enough for me in terms of a confirmed kill that we've got the we've reclaimed the 3-day 21 EMA. And again, guys, BTC being so predictable, right? Doing these things that we've been talking about in our videos, and that's what I want to see. That's what I mean by I sit and I wait and I plan my trades. Am I in sync with what the market is doing now? Am I in sync? Because if you guys noticed around these levels, right, and rightfully so, I lost sync with the market. Why? Because I was playing a trend to the top, and when I lost sync, that was like, okay, maybe the trend is ending. Okay, now I'm waiting to see if I'm coming back into sync, and everything seems to be panning out the way I expect. That doesn't mean I need to take every trade. I'm waiting for the big trade, and you guys know when we got in at 3.7k, we were shooting for 13k, right? We got it. No, everybody else was freaking laughing at us over there. For those of you who were with me and stayed with me since then, thank you very much for being here through the mango journey. I hope you're with me for our next run. Well, we don't know yet, right? Again, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but whether it's up or down, right? I didn't care. I didn't care when we went from 6k to 3k. I took those profits. Now, if there is something to be had towards the downside, I'll take that too. But for now, we have to wait. Okay, enough of the rant. Let's go on now to the 4-day. We talked about the daily. We know what's going on. Okay, so let's quick summary on what we talked. Daily, not reclaimed the 21 EMA yet. 2-day, not reclaimed it yet either. 3-day is kind of there. We'll come back to it tomorrow and see what the story is, but it's not looking bad, not looking amazing either, but looking good. Now the 4-day, that's where all the magic's at. That's what we talked about yesterday. We talked about how, hey, this 4-day has been telling us the story in terms of price action. Look at that wick off it, right? That bounce, boom, and then coming and testing it again over here. Not rejecting it, as in not breaking it, and then on the next, you guys need to understand, these are 4-day freaking candles, okay? They mean something. On the next 4-day candle, which is 2 4-day candles make more than a week. I know it's simple math, but just fathom that. We are closing, we had the bounce that we were talking about, and I was looking for a local low here. Are we seeing that yet? Remember what we talked about. We talked about a potential massive bullish divergence being put in here, right? There we go. So that this could have huge implications. If this gets triggered, this could have serious implications. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Going back on to our EMAs, let's go on. Let's put on the mango. So we talked about the 4-day, we talked about the 3-day. Now what do I want to talk about? Okay, this is where things get a little bit but at the same time, similar to how, let's go back to the 3-day, similar to how the 3-day has reclaimed the 21 EMA. Now the weekly has done what? Reclaimed its 10 SMA, right? Yes, getting rejected at a major horizontals as expected, right? First pass, you're going to get that rejection, but this is bullish as long as we close the week. Above it. If we reclaim this, it'll be pretty goddamn good. But we've not done that yet. Okay, there's freaking what are we? Thursday. We have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days, and a lot of damage can be done in 3 days. You guys waited so long. Can you wait 3 more days? Can you wait 3 more days and just do nothing, take range trades till then? Yeah, sure, right? Of course, I can. I will be waiting. So, now, but pieces of the puzzle are coming together. Now, remember this green box area that we talked about. Remember this 21 EMA. Remember the gap fill that everybody has been talking about, right? Everybody and their goddamn mother is talking about. Even my grandmother called me the other day and she asked me about the gap fill. That's how freaking crazy it is. How crazily, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't come up with the word. I can't come up with the word. But it's that saturated. Usually when you see something like this, the market will typically, I'm saying usually and typically, I'm using these redundant words because nothing is for certain, right? Anything can happen. It will give you an FU move and F with emotions, and this you're seeing it happen right here. Everybody and their mother waiting for the freaking gap fill. You either one of two things happen. You either get front run like we are seeing right now, right? I've been talking about this for more than a week now, 2 weeks maybe. Or you get pushed all the way down, and what are we looking at? 7,300, 7,400. And why was that? Because I'm not going to get into that right now. The video will get too long. But one of those two things were happening, right? And it's good. Here at Mango, we are in sync with the market. Market is not surprising us. So yeah, hey, pat ourselves on the back, guys. Pat ourselves on the back. So nothing surprising yet. That's all good. So the weekly is not yet closed. We'll wait for this to close. So on the high time frames, everything going as expected. The 12-hour, let's go ahead and talk about that. We have reclaimed the 21 over there. Ooh, 9,921. Okay, I was expecting this. I did want to take a long off here. But I think the first pass is already done. Damn it! When did this happen? Did this just happen? Seriously, this just happened, eh? When this kind of okay, yeah, I missed it. Markets, man, markets. Anyways, I wanted to take a quick scalp of this. I may try again over here. But I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the tanking is coming up over there too at this level. Yeah, there you go, man. That was a good trade. Quick, like just for quick scalps, quick scalps, get in, get out, take your money. So speaking of which, let's go on to the lower time frames and see what's going on over here, right? As you guys can see, we have now taken the Kijun, and we've been looking ever since over here, right? What have we been looking for? We have been looking for, hey, I want to see an open and a close of the Kijun. We kept shooting above, but we never held that Kijun. We have now held the Kijun. Okay, we're closing above it, and hey, TNSMA reclaimed as well. Everything looking good. We may see a potential bullish cross. We got a bearish cross, a bullish cross, but hey, the cloud, we are underneath the cloud, so I wouldn't put too much weight on this. What I'm really liking though is that we are holding the cloud level over here. We're really holding the cloud level. Now the question is, do we see the potential edge to edge trade here, all shooting all the way up to 11,181? Damn, that would be powerful, right? Because the reason that'd be powerful on the 4 hour, because we'd be clearing some major macro level time frames, essentially the daily and the 2-day levels. We'd be closing above that. This green box, right, this blue box territory that I'm looking for will be annihilated. There's a level that we can actually look for within the box. Let's try and spot it. Yeah, somewhere there. 10,400, and there might be another one at 10,000. I think that's good enough. We can look at 10,200 too. There's lots of levels in the 4. I don't want to get this chart too messy. I'll keep the 10,200, I think, for now, because that's a little bit more closer to us, right? But yeah, anyways, that being said, so we talked about the 4 hour, we talked about the 1 hour pretty much, and I don't want to digress too much. Now let's go ahead and yeah, let's talk about Litecoin. I did a really long video yesterday, so I'm going to make it up to you guys by doing a really short video today, and try and exclude any rants. Okay, so a quick recap on BTC, right? We'll go back to the daily, look at my messy chart over here. For now, the trading range is between 9,900 and 10,100 to the upside. You could look at the bigger trading range if you're playing the macro time frames. As long as you hold 9,000, I'm not looking for any move towards 8,007 towards this green box at all. In fact, as long as you're closing any 12-hour 4-hour candles over 9,400, if you're looking at the lower time frames, I wouldn't be expecting any bearish moves at all. So we can actually go ahead and turn. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit more. Okay, will that make it more readable? So, and then we'll turn this red, just so you guys know. I don't want this to be too that thick. Okay, so that's the blue lines are major ranges, okay, in terms of playing, in terms of knowing whether we want to if we start closing daily candles about 10,100 or 12-hour candles about 10,200ish, I'll be looking for moves to the upper box of this territory. If we start closing 12-hour candles underneath 9,400, then I'll be looking for moves to the green box territory. That's how I'm looking at it, okay, to put it simply. to summarize it. Until then, on the lower time frames, we are likely to hold, and by lower time frames I'm talking about freaking 1 hour and the 4 hour, right? And we're likely to hold 9,900. If we break 9,900, we can go ahead and see what we are looking at on the low time frames. Probably get a retest of 9,700. Yeah, so if we open and close a 4 hour candle, or maybe even a 3 hour candle below 9,900, I'll be looking for move towards 9,700. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to mention yesterday's video, and I feel bad for that. Another reason why I was expecting this move was we retook the Kijun on the 3 hour. And I really missed out on this. I did not miss out on this. I missed out on telling you guys this, and I feel bad because I know you guys are playing the lower time frames. Like, this was freaking bullish. Because we hadn't done that in a while. You can go ahead and turn off the MA just to make it a little bit more clearer, and you guys can see the last time we retook the Kijun was all the way up here. So this is one of the other reasons why I was not too keen on taking any short there, even though that was a good level, right? When you look at all the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle, it was like things were beginning to look good, especially with the 4-day levels. Anyways, another thing, this I didn't see, and somebody else one of you guys who do have access to, a couple of you have access to the Mango indicator now. So beta testing has officially started, and this is why beta testing is good, right? Because I miss things, and you guys do point it out. One of you guys pointed out to me that, hey, we flip green on the Mango indicator, which again, we've been red for a while, right? And this is bullish. Going from green to red to green again. So what I'm looking for is when exactly did flip green? Let's go ahead and see. Flip green all the way over here at 9,670, giving us a really good call to at least not look for shorts on the lower time frames. Now this is getting a little bit more difficult if you're playing the lower time frames, right? Because you have the 1 hour that is currently bullish and telling you to go longs, and ooh, this is what I was looking for. And it just happened. The 2 hour has just flipped green as well, and this last time this one was green was all the way at 11,700, guys. So again, I'm playing the higher time frames, and the daily is green. The daily is freaking green, and this is beginning to look again. If we actually start shooting up, this is going to look like one massive accumulation trap, and we do have something interesting going on over here. As you guys can see, look at the white line here. Apologies for the mess. Look at the white trend line, and then we are going look at the difference in, is that there? Yeah, it is not matching up. The velocity is not matching up. We are seeing it's okay. I've done a video on explaining this indicator a little bit more, like, in detail. I don't want to go into it in today's video. It'll again get too long. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. And now let's talk about Litecoin, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at LTC USD. I did take a long of this. That's where did I take my long? I took a long yesterday. Did I hold on to it? No, it was a quick position, quick in and out. It was a very easy trade. For those of you who are on the Mango Seed program now, you guys know what I'm talking about. We discussed this over there as well. The 4 hour. So where did I take it? I took it right over here at $92. And where I closed at 97, right? So I didn't get the entirety of the move, and the fact that we will talk about this bit over here too. Why and how do I take it? So as you can see, we were putting in a ascending triangle-ish formation right over here. As soon as we closed over there, that was your signal to get in, because we're likely going to see a surge towards the upside. Was this all I played it on? Nope. You guys know I do not rely only on patterns. There were other things I was looking at too. We can go ahead and pull up the Mango ribbon. Where is it? I have too many templates now, man. Okay, this is too ugly. Yeah, so as you can see, we took the Kijun right there. We took the Kijun, which was a big indicator. We also took on the 4 hour. We took the 4 hour. Come on, load for me. We took the 4 hour green 55 as well. And the big one for me was the daily 10 SMA was coming up right on that level too. So as soon as we closed the 4, there were lots of things lining up, right? We had a 4 hour ascending triangle breaking that level. We had this level also matching up the daily 10 SMA. We also had the 4 hour Kijun. Lots of things lining up for, hey, this and the ascending triangle as well. putting in higher lows, and then a surge to the upside, very, very likely. And why did I close over there at this level? Multiple reasons. Well, one, we had the daily 21 coming up right over there. I did not want to play against that, but hey, if we did break that, I was looking to re-long at the daily 21. I might get a little greedy with this though, but this wouldn't be a bad position either. But again, I haven't put too much thought into this, guys, so don't follow me on this, don't follow, like, I'll get back to you guys on this maybe in a video in the evening. If you guys want, leave a comment down below. If you guys are interested in like an LTC USD video on its own, right, I could do that too. So the reason I closed over here was again the daily 21, but I do want to mention the fib levels too that I have here. Come on, zoom out. Okay, as you can see, the fib level over here at 0.382 is coming up to 98.22. I did not want to play against that, and guess where we ended up closing, getting rejected, guys. The 382, the exactly at 98.2, right? So this fib zone is being respected. I want to keep an eye on that, and that's one of the reasons I want to get a little bit greedy on this too. If you go on over to the 4 hour again, I might target. Okay, so there you go. The 4 hour actually lost that level, right? There you go. Perfect. The 4 hour lost this level, and I was targeting 94.5 as I mentioned in the group. I might re-long over there. It's lining up the 10 SMA, also lining up the horizontal. So as you can see, LTC has been playing these patterns, these formations pretty well. When it does make its move, it could break to the upside or to a downside. I was leaning to the upside over here for multiple reasons, and because Bitcoin was looking good too. LTC usually does lead the market when it's making its moves, so I was not feeling too confident on my Bitcoin move, but I was feeling a little bit more confident on this move. The read I had on this was a lot clearer. The surge also indicates that I'm currently in sync with what is going on, so I'll start looking. I'm going to start looking for trades. Let's see though. Let's see. No reason to rush it, right? No reason. Like, guys, we were very, very patient. We are very all this. Ugh. We are very, very patient in this zone over here, just taking range trades until we got that big surge up, right? And we were in position for that. Why? Because we were patient, watching, meticulously calculating, and we're gonna do that again. Are we gonna catch it for sure? No. We may not. I may miss it, and I'm okay with that. As a trader, I do not need to be perfect. I just need to get the nice big trades couple times a year. Be patient, and hey, this year has already started off well, right? August now, so this year had started off so goddamn well, and we were like not even mid-year, and had already 2 huge trades. And see how 3 months have passed by now. 3 months have passed by like that. Time can fly, man. Time can fly, and as long as you're patient, you don't have to push it. You feel like you're running out of time, but no, just be calm. So yeah, that's LTC. Quick recap for you guys on LTC. If we close the day over 97ish, 97, let's say 97.50, I would be looking for a move to, actually not even over here, I'd be looking for a move all the way up to this horizontal here, maybe 114, man, 114. So yeah, so LTC is looking good. I'll be looking for, but a couple other things need to play out first before that. If we lose this, I'll be looking for a retest over here, and that would also line up with BTC also losing its levels and losing momentum to a downside. Who knows? But we'll keep an eye on this as well. I hope this video has not gone on too long. For now, I'm looking for the 4 hour to either regain this level, okay, and close a couple of candles here, or retest this level and then give another test to the top side over here. Losing this level is not a death sentence at all. Okay, not on the lower time frames at least. Okay, now let's go on over to BTC and do a quick recap over there. Okay, here it is. Let me remove. This chart's getting messy, very, very messy. This is what happens when you have a squeeze formation, right? Squeeze formation. So for now, again, waiting for this blue box strategy to be penetrated to the upside. I may not wait for us to close candles over there anymore. Let's see how things progress. Remember what we talked about in terms of the Ichimoku and puzzles being put in place. We got the first part of the puzzle. We got the Tenkin and the TK crossing bearish. Now as you can see, the Tenkin is moving, beginning to start angling towards the upside, right? We need this is going to take some time. Again, don't rush it. Don't let this candle play with your emotions. Wait, it's not there yet. We could still very likely come to a downside. Again, I'm completely fine having a neutral opinion, even though I am macro bullish, right? Why am I macro bullish? Because, well, I'll talk about that quickly too. But for now, quick recap. Jesus, trying to stay on track with you guys. blue box territory to the upside. Until then, not interested. Green box territory to the downside. Until then, not interested. And what do you know? The cloud is telling us the same story, because as long as we enter the cloud from the side, you guys know I don't like that. You guys know I don't like that. As long as we're ranging in the cloud, it's pretty much no trade. Second piece of the puzzle is if we break over the Tenkin and the Kijun and also over the cloud, that would line everything up. Actually, that's the second and the third part of the puzzle put together. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and watch my last two videos. Watch my videos from last week too. We've been speculating on this ever since this area over here, right? Thinking ahead. All right. So why am I macro bullish? Something pretty significant happened, right? On the month close. What was I looking for? Something very simple, very simple. I'm like, hey guys, and I talked about this a couple other times too. As long as we close over here, 9,000. Let's get a bit more exact. There we go, 9,280-ish, 9,290. Let's say 9,300. As long as the monthly closes above that, I think the bulls are still in this to defend this, regardless of what happens intra-month. And this candle actually closed a lot stronger than I expected, because if you guys remember, we were living underneath. We're actually living right on it the day before the monthly candle closed, and look at that. It's a spinner top. It is an indecision candle. We could also have another indecision candle, by the way, this month, right? Imagine 30 days of indecision means we could whip all the way up and then whip all the way down and have another indecision candle. What is that? What is my what do I lean towards when that happens? Indecision, move to the upside, right? But hey, we have 2 or 3 months before that happens, so we'll talk about that when we get there. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video was recorded. You have no idea how many times I've done an entire analysis and then my freaking recording has not been on. I wish I had a light or something telling me that the recording's on. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, throw it a like, throw it a subscribe, join the Telegram group while you still can. I have been trying to remove inactive people as I go, but it's a task. I probably need to automate that process. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. We may have some exciting days to come ahead. Ciao.